The Cabal. War, want it or not, is all they understand. And so we taught them. Sand Eaters scattered. Dust Giants felled. Ice Reapers buried. Siege Dancers broken. Until we grew complacent, and Gaul drove a blade between our ribs, left us gasping. Before the Vanguard showed them that the light cannot be tamed so easily. I should have stepped forward, stamped the Red Legion into extinction. Instead, I ran the banner, and watched the city's victories dull our edge once more. It should have ended before they fattened us, before they exploited us, before they forced us to lift up a murderer as our savior. Another Cabal warmonger now leads a fleet off Nessus. No more waiting. We will be there to put her in the ground.
Even my people have a word for peace, but we do not use it often or lightly. I wouldn't have summoned you if I was not sincere.
Peace with the Cabal.
The darkness crowds the edges of this system. The Hive serves it. You'll fall to one if not the other. My world did.
Empress Keitel, I'm sorry for what you've lost.
We have all suffered. I propose an alliance.
Cabal don't ally. They conquer. She betrayed her father to Gaul. Don't think she won't put a gilded knife in your back too.
My father was soft.
He lacked ambition.
As you do. Humanity won't survive unless the Commander expands his horizons. Join my empire. You'll keep your title and gain a seat on my war council. With my army and your light, the Cabal will crush the Hive. Then, the Black Fleet. Bow.
No.
Very well. Ready yourself, Commander. I'll sharpen my gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield.
What is up, my gamers? Rowan here, and welcome to the first video in Season 13. Idle just kinda ended negotiations with Zavala, and now we're gonna just quick get the season pass, and then we'll hop into the seasonal activity. Rank 1, and now let's take a look at what we get. Alright. So this is TICUU'S Divination. I probably butchered that, but we'll figure that out when Bife makes a video on it. And let's take a look at the armor. Alright, so I'd say like this it doesn't look too bad. However, I gotta say I don't really like the ornaments for this season from what I've seen from the trailers and whatnot. So yeah, new season, new stuff, new activities. I'd say so far the only thing I'm iffy about is really the armor ornaments within like the first 10 minutes of looking at everything, and if that's the biggest complaint I have, then I think
Listen
this...
closely, Guardian.
Oh.
Callus's daughter, Empress Keitel, has arrived in our system, hoping to reunify the Cabal Empire. We've spotted an Imperial land tank tearing through Nessus. Ikora thinks it has something to do with Keitel's efforts. I want boots on the ground for a closer look.
Alright.
Guardian, the Cabal tank is ahead. Break their front line and get us eyes on it.
Alright, already a strong opener with this kind of opening battle-esque thing. And I'm almost gonna... I'm dead. You hate to see it. Alright, where is my teammates? There is just a lot going on, and I'm just trying to live. Boy. Objective, stop the Cabal advance. I'm just going to assume that means shoot everything till something happens. Please make it, please make it, please make it, please don't. Now, if someone could just rename those little ship things to Fun Police, that would be great. Alright, where... Am I doing the right thing? No, I go over here now. Nice try, not gonna happen. Imperial something key. Do I use it on this? Now it's telling me to go over here. Requires 3 keys. But yeah, I've done no research on what this activity is or what I'm supposed to be doing. I honestly thought it was just going to be some kind of Prison of Elders horde. Okay, I'm going to die. Prison of Elders horde mode kind of thing. Ow. I know this is day 1, but ow. And if this dude could just F off, that would be great. Alright, is there any way to get rid of this thing? Or... Colossus. Say hello to my little friend. Alright, new objective, sabotage targeting system. Guess we did that, okay.
New objective. Based on the field intelligence you recovered, we believe a former Red Legion commander is on site, directing from the ground. This commander was a mere legionary under Gaul's rule. He personally pulled the trigger on a horrifying amount of lightless Guardians during the Red War. He has since risen to become a warlord among the remnants of the Red Legion, and now that butcher carries Keitel's banner. End him. Divide leadership on the ground long enough for our scouts to determine what Keitel is planning. And perhaps get justice for the Guardians he sent to their final deaths.
Gladly. Unstable power unit. What do I do with this? Ow. So I throw that, but I don't stand right next to it. Got it. Okay. Looks like it takes about 2 or 3 of those to kill it. Explodey boy acquired. Explodey boy launched. So I guess we just gotta wait for these war beasts to drop down then. And then we can kill these generators or whatever they are. Alright, now we gotta wait for those war beasts to drop. No. I am Archmaul. Oh. Oh, that's what we have to kill. Gotcha. So what do we... Oh crap. Commander Drax. Oh, he's immune. Please don't kill me again. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Thank you for not making this the instant bit. Knife you. Rude. Don't hit hit me with your shield. I really hope Ryan is happy with this, because he's been wanting a, like, full-out war kind of thing for a while. And I think this just might be what he's looking for. Although it'd be nice if I could kill the dude. Gotcha. I may not be a Titan, but I sure know how to clear enemies. Wait. Was that the whole thing?
We have what we came for. Get out of there now!
Helm. So it's not a new tower, but it's just an addition to the old one. Or the current one. I was kind of hoping it'd be a reprisal of the old tower from Destiny 1, but if it's... I suppose this is good too. Oh.
The Elixir need our help. If we turn our backs on them now, we might as well put
Welcome
them in
aboard
their
the
hands
Helm,
and point it
Guardian.
at us.
The hub for emergency logistics and maneuvers. Here you'll find the assets
Whoa.
and information you need to complete our most time-sensitive operations. We'll continue upgrading this space as situations in the system evolve, so check in often to get the latest developments.
Alright, I'm liking the vibe of this actually. Is that more helms down there? This kind of feels like the bridge of a Star Wars ship or something, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's... Vanguard operations.
Well done disrupting the Cabal on Nessus. I wish that was the end of it. But unfortunately, it's just the beginning. Empress Keitel has emerged as the new face of their empire and demanded I pledge loyalty to her. Our conversation went as well as you might expect. Thanks to the information you recovered, we know this. Former members of the Red Legion and other leaderless Cabal are all competing for a seat on Keitel's War Council. In an effort to prevent Cabal reunification, I'm assembling a team to take out her aspiring commanders. Lord Saladin will act as field commander, and Osiris will report directly to me as my advisor. He's appointed a new hunter, Crow, to be your reconnaissance expert.
Hey.
As always, Amanda Holliday will provide air support. Your task is simple. Defeat Keitel's commanders across the Sol system. Once you eliminate their leadership, Cabal infighting will prevent Keitel from amassing real power. If we miss this opportunity, another all-out war will become inevitable. Good luck.
I'm getting huge Wakanda vibes off of this thing, I'm not gonna lie. All these just award XP. Hey, it's my boys.
The new style suits you. Spoils of victory in the reef.
Glint chose the materials. You haven't let me pay for any of this.
If you want to repay me, keep that mask affixed to your face. It will protect you from the city's ignorance.
I know what it's for. If this is what it takes to make a difference, I'm in.
Turn a mask.
I've had to walk these streets under disguise more times than you know. Now I am welcome. Soon you shall be too. Patience and caution. Guardian. Saladin spoke
What?
highly of your assault. They think their tank is a show of strength, but it is no Iron Lord.
Saladin will hold the line so our attention can be directed elsewhere. Names are needed. Examples. My friends in the Reef have been talking. At this point, Red Legion commanders are either brutes or braggarts. Not the type for subtlety. They want Keitel's attention.
We will use that information to direct our fury. Create a power vacuum and show the Cabal the path they've chosen. Dismissed.
Alright.
Together in the field. Huh. I'm starting to get the impression you all like having me around.
You, yes. Now your past self. Postmaster. What's this?
Warriors of the Empire, I see your fury. For years you have waited for your leaders to reclaim you. But time has not changed your nature. Your rage becomes the swing of the cleaver, the thrust of the shield, the shout of the cannon. I send out a challenge to the remains of the broken legion. Prove your worth in battle. The ancient rites live again. The triumphant will become the first members of my war council. We are Cabal. We eat the mountains. We drink the seas.
That would explain a few things. I guess over here we got the prismatic recaster and rule stuff. Alright. Now, who is down? Oh, Crow.
Glint, remind me to research governance customs. I want to know who's in charge of the civilians.
A little intimidating there, buddy.
Glint and I are ready to lend a hand.
Sure. Oh. I think I like it here. Especially if it's gonna turn out like the Europa camp where we get to customize this and kind of hang up trophies of our victories and whatnot. Alright. What quests do we have now? Another Wakanda cutscene.
The dragon of your light roars over Nessus. Our enemies fear you, Guardian. Osiris mentioned you crashed a Cabal ritual they call the Rite of Proving. He seems to think it's not unlike our Crucible, made for settling scores. I don't see the resemblance. Scraps of the Red Legion are competing to earn Keitel's favor. Just like her, their hands are tied by tradition. They're forced to meet every challenger or forfeit their position. We can exploit that. I want you to run down every Cabal commander you can find. If they're foolhardy enough to accept a fistfight with you, Keitel's War Council won't fill a single seat. To that end, Crow has spotted another of the Empress's hopefuls on Europa. They call him Basilius the Golem. He's looking for Golden Age relics to excavate from the ice. Basilius intends to augment his body and offer combat enhancements to other Cabal. If he succeeds, it won't be long before Keitel has an entire platoon of exo-legionaries at her disposal. Get in the way.
I mean, that would be kind of cool to fight Cabal Legionnaire, Cabal Exo, but yeah, no, I'm gonna go kill everything. now, Battleground Hailstone. Me and Ryan always talked about how it'd be cool to just have like a kind of sectioned off part of the tower in its own loading screen kind of thing. Probably connected to the way to the bazaar with the tree in the middle. Because it kind of looks like there's apartments in there, and I just think it'd be cool to just be like, hey, go into one of those rooms and it's like your neighbors with a couple guardians or something, and there's just like a titan on one side or a warlock on the other kind of thing. And then you're just in the middle doorway or something, and it just shows up like your trophies, or you get stuff from triumphs, like, oh, here's Brachion's line rifle from the Genesis mine strike a while back. That's just kind of hanging out in the corner or something like that. Anyway,
The Cabal
battleground time.
incursion is isolated around a nearby Vex structure. They haven't yet had a chance to fabricate heavy fortifications.
The Vex are agitated. Expect their interference as well.
Go show them the power of humanity's champions.
Indeed-a-rooney. And maybe I was... Alright, so that was just the Battlegrounds thing, so we just gotta fight until those ball things drops and throw it at the generator and kill a boss. Get that guy. Ow. That may not have happened in a while, but I did not miss it happening. I gotta say, I really do like the kind of whole chaos of this fight so far. If it can keep up this level of unpredictability and just sheer mayhem, then I'm gonna enjoy it. Although, my one complaint for the activity so far is that there isn't an option to turn off matchmaking. Like, I know Bungie probably did that purposefully and implemented it so people weren't just being overwhelmed, but I don't know, I feel like it kind of takes away from the whole you're the greatest champion of all the Guardians or whatever if there's like two other people with you doing just as good, if not better, like these guys are. But you know, so far I'm enjoying. I was enjoying it when I wasn't getting crushed by balls. Thank you, brother. Even in death, I am not dead. Oh, come on, what? Okay, if the Cabal landing pod things could stop dropping on me. We good? What the heck is he? Is he in Cloud Strike? Yeah, that's definitely Cloud Strike. Da 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 da. Just electrify all of that. I like this shotgun very much, if you couldn't tell.
Look at this. Picking apart the Vex like carrion birds. It's pathetic.
There is no glory in what the Cabal are seeking here, just desperation.
Agreed.
It's funny coming from you, Saladin, given it was desperation that drove you and the Iron Lords to get Siva, and look where that ended up. With like all but 2 of you dead. Is there supposed to be music for this? I feel like there's supposed to be music for this. I don't know. Guess there isn't any music for this. Yet. Alright. Thingamabob, but we're not going to worry about that. Hello. Shotgun for you. And that's going to explode.
This Legion's champion is near, Guardian. Perform the rite of proving, call him out, and show him the power of the light.
Oh, I'm about to show him a lot. Then I'm gonna show him a lot of stuff. Hey, Valis Arc Mew. Oh my god, it's Valis Arc. Essentially. Sucks that they gave Swords of Nerf. Yeah, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Although it's kind of weird that this isn't a failable thing, technically. Like, yeah, you can all die, but it's still a respawnable area. I feel like this would have been a bit more of a tense fight if we could have failed. But like this, it's like you can just throw yourself at the boss as many times as you want, you're still gonna win eventually. that. Ooh, that's a new one. Nice. Holdfast armor. Nice. Now, where's my loot? There it is.
We should send in another team to do a second sweep. Today's survivor is tomorrow's enemy.
Did the Vanguard not have a loosely held policy on offering quarter to fleeing enemies?
The Vanguard asked an Iron Lord to lead their forces. If they did not wish me to fight like an Iron Lord, they should have asked someone else.
While I agree, I can't help but wonder if your disregard for their codes of conduct may cause friction.
Friction is conflict. Conflict breeds strength. They know this. Or they should.
In my experience, what the Vanguard should know, and what they actually know, are not always the same.
You speak the truth, Warlock. My only hope is that they have not forgotten the Battle of Twilight Gap, and the lessons learned there.
Well, that was a fun little bit of playing Destiny. Hey, that's a good point to end the video. So yeah, this has been Rowan from Ready and Willing, and I will see you all next time.